So what is it like being a woman of today? We are so inundated with, the madness of the world. We are super moms to our children. We're exceptional, partners to our spouses. We have to be infinitely great at doing our jobs career-wise. I have to really be great at cleaning the house and cooking and all those kind of things that come with, living life. I feel overwhelmed. I feel sometimes that it's quite daunting that I wear so many different caps to portray different roles. And sometimes I feel that I am compromising on certain aspects of my life, while in others I'm not. So for example, my line of work is always on digital media. I find that I'm sitting on my phone toggling between things and working constantly, or I'm on my laptop working even if I'm at home. And what happens is that 4 hours have gone by or 5 hours have gone by and I haven't really spent time doing anything with my family because I'm bringing work home. It's not easy to be a woman of today. It is rather difficult. I think the tricks of what works for me and how I balance everything is that when I'm with my son, then I'm with my son holistically and completely. So I'm not attending to any work banter. I'm not, now with WhatsApp groups, you can tend to have conversations with colleagues from work and friends from dancing and all over the place and not spend quality time. And the other thing is that if I'm at work, then I'm at work and I'm focusing my attention on that time. So I think it's just being present and being involved in what you're doing. There's a saying that I really, really loved growing up, and I don't know who it's from, but the saying goes, concentrate on the present and the future will take care of itself. So as much as, we'd like to be strategic thinkers and we'd like to be, thinking about where we're heading and what's our 5-year goal and what's our 10-year goal and, planning for that future, it's also very important that we just take a minute, take a step back, just calm down and take it in for a bit, and just focus on the now. For me, being a woman of today in 2018, it really is about, you can't say lead a balanced life. You can try and lead a balanced life in health, but I guess leading a balanced life in your career and in your personal life, it's kind of impossible. I think it has to do a lot with taking the moments that you have and really, really cherishing those moments, because there are going to be days that you are going to be spending maybe 3 or 4 days strictly career orientated and you won't have any time for family, especially if you're trying to be that power force in your career and you're trying to grow it. And there's going to be days that you do get to spend more quality time with your family, and on those days you switch off. If you look at the powerful woman of the world, CEO of PepsiCo says that she used to get her secretary, to check her daughter's homework, because if you want to be a power force, if you want to be that woman that is driving different things all at once at the same time and is just rocking it, you can't balance it. It's impossible. You can't say I'm going to spend 5 hours with my child and 5 hours at work, or 8 hours with my child and 8 hours of it. You can't do it. So for you to be successful in anything really is just grabbing it and saying, okay, this is my task at the moment, and I'm going to do it and I'm going to own it and I'm going to be the best that I can be in that task. So if it is cooking a meal, then I'm going to cook that meal and it's going to be the best freaking meal that my family is going to eat, because they're going to say it's the most delicious, If I'm going to do a dance song on stage, then best it be like the best version of my dance performance ever. Have a conversation with my parents and let that be the best conversation that I have with my parents. If I want to sit down with my husband and I want to have that quality time with him, let it be the best quality time. If I'm sitting in at the office and I'm in meetings, or I'm working on proposals, on PowerPoint presentations, if I'm on digital, whatever it is, let me be the best version of myself in that moment at the present time. And I think that's the only way really to make it in this world, because the perception that you create becomes your reality. So if you believe it, and if you own it, and if you trust in what you're doing, then other people will start believing in it too, and you will become a force to be reckoned with. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but they did say it was going to be worth it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you related to it, or if you thought it was something that resonated with you, and subscribe to the front row for more videos like this. So until the next video, ciao.